Well, we had been looking at macro politics earlier. Let's now zoom into party politics. And the National Alliance Party is walking a tightrope in Gatundu South after its parliamentary nominee was charged with hate speech. Even before the charge, Kuria was already facing stiff opposition from a section of MPs who accuse him of rigging the nomination. But as Sam Zogina reports, Kuria's case has exposed the country's seeming disregard for a key chapter in the Constitution, the chapter on integrity.
He is a man whose quest for leadership has raised both political and legal storm. Moses Kuria's nomination as TNA's candidate in the forthcoming by-election in Gatundu South constituency is being contested both from within and without Kiambu County borders. But that notwithstanding, it is the hate speech case against him that poses the biggest credibility issue in his candidature. Kuria was charged on Thursday and released after denying the charges. The case set to be heard in September, exactly a month after the Gatundu South by-election, meaning he's going to the ballot with a cloud hanging over his head. Kuria's scenario, a replica of President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto's situation in the run-up to the 2013 elections. Uhuru was facing crimes against humanity charges that he described as a personal problem, only to be compounded to a national problem once he was elected president. The country seemed undecided on how to use Chapter 6 of the Constitution, which talks about leadership and integrity. The Commission on the Implementation of the Constitution only saying it is the responsibility of the public on the choice and crop of its leaders.
I think Kenyans must also continually ask the question, in terms of someone's conduct, because the conduct that you're accused for is known. That conduct can also be assessed by the citizen, and the citizen will make a decision, not necessarily because you have been stopped from standing, but on the basis of your character and conduct, whether you deserve public office. That is
Kuria, having been duly nominated as a National Alliance candidate.
And to add on to Kuria's problems, pressure is mounting on TNA to probe the Gatundu South nomination exercise. A section of TNA leaders claiming that Kuria rigged himself into being nominated in the party primaries. While the party formed a dispute resolution tribunal on Thursday to begin its probe and hand its report before July 5th, the leaders opposed to Kuria had issued a one-day ultimatum to the tribunal.
Secretary General or law to come out clear and clean out of this matter, because he actually even gave the certificate to the wrong person. The certificate should be given to Joyce, Mrs. Joyce Gogi, because
we have a very clean record. I think out of the last election, only 3 members can say that there are issues in the areas. And even these members will attest, and many more, that indeed we have held true to that mantra that we hold as a party.
Kuria remains a vocal, controversial figure, and even the debate around him is exactly like the man. Controversial. Sam Zogina, KTN.